perimeter where the middle, the inner circle is RSG, the outer circle is Onic. Hatred was able to land the stun, the arrow onto Demon Kite, just as the turtle was dying already and was in retribution range. That's why Kyrie was able to close in on that turtle take. And then eventually, even after Baloyski died, he was able to also control Demon Kite once again, and then Onic Philippines were able to get the kill. But the real game changer in that fight was Marky, landing the double kill, able to fly with the crossbow attack against the Esmeralda, allowed Onic to have a better trade, and now the control of the map is theirs.
Here we go.
Marky.
Marky.
Yep, look at the damage.
Oh, the arrow!
Oh! A little bit here. Woo! Does not have it just yet. There's the crossbow of Tang being popped. Demon Kite's got to get out of there. Look at Exort doing the circling eagle.
But he's alone.
Down, but he's all alone. The arrows are just too much. Marky finds another one. 2 down for RSG.
Oh, Onic.
Going to be focusing on Light. Light could be in trouble here. He's going to get slowed down. Has to flicker out.
Oh, wow.
God.
Onic are skilled archers. They know how to land all those arrows to stun. The combo, the punish, and display of power was on point.
Oh, wow. Okay, so have you heard of this concept of the thing called defensive arrows? And it's exactly what happened in there, because Marky kind of baited Eman into committing the jump with the stun, and we know that's melee range, and Hatred waited for the right moment so that the arrow is both offensive and defensive at the same time to protect Marky.
Wow.
That was amazing, and he did it again against Exort in the succeeding fight. The arrows, man, coming out from Onic Philippines, I think this merits a ban if ever the game will extend, the series will extend to a game 3.
Oh my gosh.
Thing, right? Either Baloyski can play the Selena or Hatred. There's a lot of fight here for the orange buff. They back off here once again. Onic Philippines, nice little lead.
The micro mechanics and the macro mechanics of Onic Philippines. So all you Star Wars fans out there, if there's a Jedi mind trick, there's Onic mind tricks that can work on the enemy. Oh my.
Oh, there's going to be another arrow landing, but not enough Naz. Once again fighting to keep this purple buff for his buddy Demon Kite. Onic Philippines trying to take this away.
I love how Hatred is using the TP on the bush where nobody can see him.
Yeah.
Their spec is still there.
He's powering up. Check out the General Delarski. He's going to go.
Oh, the arrow!
The arrow
again!
Again finding the target here. Exort goes down. Mega kill going over to the boy Hatred. He finds one more connection. Onic Philippines, the advantage here. It is just a normal Lord going to be marching down here in the bottom lane. We'll see if RSG can actually defend this. There's actually going to be quite a damage coming out here from RSG. Able to defend for now. Onic Philippines given the back signal.
The
back signal!
There you go!
He just activated the third signal. So
oh my gosh.
The back signal.
The back signal.
All right. So before we become truly nerds out of here, I just want to say, that push coming out from Onic was clinical, and the fact that they forced all of the explosions from the outer turrets this early on is great for them, because surely they're not eyeing for a game-ending push with the first Lord. But the next Lord, without that extra burst coming out from the turrets, that means that the lanes will be harder to manage if you're RSG.
Wow, Naisu, Commissioner Gordon, thank you for that signal.
Okay,
it could mean something.
Fair, back. Signal.
It's B-A-C-K.
Not B-A-T, boys.
That's right.
Not yet. But that was a good point there.
Not yet.
Watch the movie.
Watch the movie. That's right.
All right. Going back to the game here. Onic Philippines. Like you mentioned, a wolf, you know, there's the song, man.
Oh, yeah.
I'm
turning black.
All right, we're all turning black now. But you see how confident Marky is. Yep.
Oh, man.
My eyes are turning black.
Once again, the battle for the resources. Light going to block that Abyssal Arrow from landing here. Onic Philippines going to take the purple buff away from Demon Kite. This is just pretty much a battle for resources until the next Lord.
Okay, so the lanes are quite even because there's no inhibitor yet, but Onic Philippines are able to push out almost all of the lanes, particularly this bottom lane, as they are definitely eyeing for this Lord fight, and RSG don't want to give this away. But it seems like with the positioning of Delarski, Baloyski as well, very tanky heroes, and Hatred being just a very pesky Selena, it seems like RSG does not even want to fight here. They group up top lane.
There's a different plan.
What?
For RSG. Okay.
I mean, can you fight that? Like, that's the question, right? Can you even fight that?
I mean, there's a good way, or Onic doing a great entrance for that Luminous Lord take.
Yep.
And getting on the momentum, like the gold lead, 7.4 right now, and from the traps, they're trying to make the map control of RSG smaller as the game goes by.
This is the thing, though, right? RSG, they really haven't been able to utilize this Cho pick very well. I mean, Light's found a couple connections, but overall, it just hasn't produced what we've seen from Cho so far, right?
Yeah.
In terms of the season. Now, RSG, do they have what it takes to defend against a marching Luminous Lord here at the top? They're going to have a hard time here. Onic Philippines just waiting for the moment. Meanwhile, we have Kyrie at the bottom with Demon Kite.
Wow,
There's gonna be
showdown.
the card up. The base has been exposed. Onic Philippines deep inside RSG's base here. Gonna grab
Locking
another
in.
one. They have to fight the Lord. Onic Philippines focusing
Light.
on the base here. Lord still up. There's the torn apart memory. Kyrie going back as well.
Woo!
Damage coming out here. The connection from Exor, but it's not going to be enough. Marky just bobbing and weaving on this. Woo! Look at that. The damage coming out here. Once again, Wan just showing the power, but they're not letting up yet. RSG, full force defense.
Oh, good defense there for RSG, holding the lanes clear. They know the priority is the Lord. There's too much on their plate to get defended, but their eyes on that one big main push has been deteriorated. They're pushing Onic back to get that final, maybe the next 15-minute Lord, 16-minute Lord to get that push.
Wow, definitely. I did not expect Onic to be very disciplined in that. But RSG, you gotta have to commend their defense out there. Was able to defend their base, but they still lost all of their inhibitors. And that's what expected for the side of Onic Philippines. But they also managed to do it. They also were able to do it cleanly. Now, we're saying this is that they shoved them wave so that it will all be all together against RSG almost simultaneously. And them not dropping any hero under the base of RSG means that the juggle coming out from Onic Philippines is really commendable at this point. What? Exort with the Shadow Twin Blades?
Wow.
What?
Oh, this is just to connect. He's on an impure rage, probably for poking the twin. That specific item that Wolf mentioned,
Yeah, Twin Blades. Yeah.
the Twin Blades mostly takes effect on those mage heroes that has pokes, either Karina, but now there's a different meta they're trying to use for Exort, man.
Exactly.
A man of surprises, RSG. That's the doggy buff.
Question is, has it been working for them? The other thing I wanted to point out too, the reason why Light really hasn't been able to get any connection here, I mean, look at Onic, right?
Yeah.
There's who do you even target?
Yeah.
Who do you even weigh the dragon here, right? It's very difficult to even get to one of your only targets, Marky, who can still just, flowers out of it.
That's
So
true.
They're going to be focusing here on this Luminous Lord. Light, not going to be able to find anything once again. Onic, there is Naths though, but not going to be able to compete versus the Retribution.
Oh, Nath's in
Lark's
trouble.
going to take some damage.
The
Naths
arrow.
is in trouble.
That's it.
Finds one. Naths goes down here. Onic Philippines with the Lord. Also the numbers advantage. It's just a matter of time here till they crash into the base of RSG.
No, the fact that Nice also made the prelude where Light wasn't able to find a good way of the dragon. It's indeed gonna be the case. I mean, Dilarski as well as Baloyski, they're in front of RSG, and do you even commit the way of the dragon into a glue and this Uranus, right?
Look at him, just taking everybody. He actually goes down
Dilarski.
here. Even Kite able to find a kill, but the Lord's going to be marching down the base. This could be it for Onic Philippines, wanting to take it to game 3. And that's going to be it, ladies and gentlemen.